Hello and welcome to streaming after. My God, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Let me come back. Hello and welcome to the Broken Dreamcast After Dark with with Nero from Streaming After Dark and me, the Broken Dream. Took me a little bit of time to get back some energy. So, how was your week?
Dandadan.
I didn't watch. Okay. Just a 2 second. Are you surprised that people are hating because of that? Okay, Dandadan was so big that people who are hating were so mad that they. Do you know the YouTuber that's called Chibi Reviews?
No.
Okay, so Chibi Reviews is a real, I would say, a real weeb. You understand what I mean? Not a tourist, right? And what he says, sorry, I'm gonna change something on my end just so that I can hear some stuff real fast. Okay. So we just had to do some technical testing. Like, not sure if the sound is right or not. Where's my shit? Fuck me. Okay. Perfect. Okay, just wanted to be sure that it works. Anyways, so Chibi Reviews is like an anime. He does anime reviews, right? And he doesn't have problem with chibi character or anything else. If you understand what I mean, because some people are haters of something else. And they are so mad because of one of his comment about Dandadan, that they took the time to hack his account, put some real cheese pizza on his account, on his DeviantArt account, hack his shit, and give him some death threat. All that because he did a joke online about Dandadan. I forget to put the thing in my eyes.
The eye drops.
Yeah.
It's actually
I know you're not surprised.
It's actually baby oil.
Oh shit, fuck the baby oil. Oh shit. Yeah. So there's all that. So now I know that he called the FBI and anything. He got a gun and some stuff. He got a pew sorry, and some stuff. Just so that I can deal with those people. And I'm like, how dare you call yourself an anime fan when you cannot even take like a joke about an anime? Like, and they're always the one who says dumb stuff like, but she's, I don't know, an age that's under 18 in the anime. Nobody cares. It's not a real person. Like, damn it. Anyways. So, yeah. I'll let you finish about that anyways. So it don't look like.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. It's just, I fucking can't. I fucking can't.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Okay, wait. Technical support. It's okay. Alright. Be right back. We have some technical stuff. Okay, sorry. The show must go on, I guess, or something like that. Sorry. Yeah, technical issues on my part. I'm just gonna remove some stuff because those are some stuff that I don't have the control over. Uh, for now. Okay. So yeah. What were we talking about? Um. So yeah. Dandadan. Yeah. So there's that. When I learned about this, I was kind of mad. Um, sorry, didn't see this coming. Um, I would say that it's gonna be a little bit difficult just because I kind of can't see right now, but we're gonna try our best just because we started. Let's keep the shits going and keep the alcohol flowing. And I'm a dumbass, I don't know. Anyway, so all that to say that my week was pretty uneventful. I'm gonna be starting to stream next week. Why next week is because I cannot see right now, so it doesn't look like it because I'm faking it pretty well. But yeah, I kind of can see, so that's why I'm not streaming at all. So we're gonna start streaming back next week. Be able to see everything that's happening. Gonna come back with some video game if everything is pretty well. Like what's the name? Sparking Zero, who's fucking successful and mostly played by Mexican. But yeah, like that's my week. Was kind of uneventful. Was watching Osama ranking in Japanese. Why? Because I can and I will. That's the way that I do stuff because Osama ranking is awesome. We'll watch the next episode of Dandadan after the stream. Should have watched it before so that we can talk about it. But sometimes you think about stuff after the fact, right? Like thinking about reading One Piece after the fact. And that's mostly it. My week. Just gonna try to keep it open for my co-host when they come back. So let's start by something mostly positive. What the fuck is this? Yeah. People insulting me. Yeah, online. So yeah, I'm getting insulted online. Yes, I'm famous now. Yeah, it's just that I did had like some comment online. Just gonna be sure that the door is open when I have something else. Just a 2 second. Like I think I'm gonna rebrand this as a dumpster fire instead of a podcast. Coming back on that. So So my week was pretty uneventful. Had like some of my tweet go viral for me means 3 likes and above. But yeah, I would say that some of my tweets weren't that good. Some were pretty mean, I won't lie, just because I was kind of... how can I say that? I was kind of pissed, right? Because right now, because of what happened to Chibi Reviews, because how, I would say that Western anime fan react, and because of how fucking nuisance streamers are acting, I won't lie, I feel like everything's gonna get, oh, not in my face per se, but it give us difficulty, right? Like, yeah, it give us difficulty. Like, I never hide the fact that I'm black, more like African, but black, and the fact that it's not like if it's difficult or something, right? Sorry, just reactivate the badges so that stuff works correctly, right? Um, like I never hide the fact that I'm African, but things like I'm I'm a weeb. I'm a real weeb. The best way I can explain it is that I appreciate Japan for what it is, right? So, for those who can hear it, sometimes I do have a French accent, and means that I'm watching anime for like a fucking long time. Like Fist of the North Star is one of my first animes, right? So there's that. Not only that, there's also the fact that right now, with the action of the anime community, with the bad take, like one of the dumbest take that I saw online right now is the fact that RDC World put what's the name? Put anime on the map. And I'm like, I understand that black creator did appreciate anime, but don't like that doesn't mean that they put anime on the map. They liked it, they took what they can take from it, and they created content around it. It's different than liking it, and like there's a lot of people who do anime review that love anime, and you can see it in the way that they do it, right? Like I'm not the best at doing this, I know. Like example, I was watching Garp Garp against Aokiji, and just seeing that, the raw emotion and everything, god damn, I had like goosebumps. Seriously, like I had goosebumps watching this. I know it's not part of the stream, but hey, we do whatever we want here. Like a broken clock is right twice a day. Anyways, and that's what I'm saying. Like I had goosebumps. The feeling after that, goddamn, I was as emotional as a woman. But the thing is, like, I was sorry, but the thing is, like, explaining this in a review, I will have difficulty doing that because, as much as I love it, I'm not as gifted to explain why the product is as good as it is. I don't know if it makes sense. Like, um, yeah. I'm not that good at explaining that kind of stuff, right? Um, but that's mostly me, right? Like, I'm trying to do my best at this, but doesn't mean that I can make it work. So there's that. There is the fact that I will say that. Sorry for the noise. I just thought that was something that I didn't do. And I know that the title is not like as attractive that it should be because Ubisoft is really attractive right now as a title, but hey, we do what we must. This is that sometimes what we must is what we do. What? Why is this live stream up? Okay. So yeah, I'm not good at explaining. Have to work on it. Like my review of Cyberpunk Edge Runner wasn't that bad, or my review of what's the name? NetPeace was horrible. Like I just I did listen back to it and I'm like, yeah, I could have done it better. I will rework on it. It's just that I think that I was neither doing that review, like neither dog it is right now doing their shit. So yeah. So yeah. I'm just just trying my best. Doesn't mean that it works perfectly, it just mean so yeah, like I said, some people are pretty good at this. I'm not. And the thing with chibi reviews is that a lot of people, like right now, a lot of people are, I don't say showing their true colors, is that they're just starting to hate those who destroy what they like, right? So, there's no that, yeah, like they react to those that destroy what they like, right? Like Chibi Reviews is a pretty good YouTuber that I really like, and even I was pissed at those people because of what they did, right? Is not only uncut or uncut, I forget how to say the word, it's really annoying, stupid, and downright devious. Like, those people, if something happened to those people, I will say that they deserve it. And if they cry about it, they can cry harder. Like, my take is still the same that it was like 5 years ago. So, if you do something to someone, if someone does something to you, it's your problem. I don't care. You cannot deserve it. But that's me, right? I'm not. I'm not that. Like, I think that sometimes I can sound soft because I won't confront. I'm not that confrontational. Like, while I'm doing the podcast or something. Like, some people do say some dumb comment and I don't give a shit because that's the way that I work, right? Like the fact that my English is bad. Oh, that someone has a bad take, I guess. But except that, I'm pretty good at this. Okay, let me 2 seconds coming back. Yeah, a lot of trouble. We're back. Sorry.
So yeah, about Dandadan. Episode 2 came out, and it's pretty good. Um, I'm up to date to the manga. Actually, I'm kind of sad now because I'm up to date, so now I have to wait. Well, the thing is that according to his editors, the guy is pretty consistent. One of his editors is Tatsuki Fujimoto, the guy who made Chainsaw Man, and in the 3 years he's been making the manga, he's missed only a month because he took a vacation, and he's been consistently every week giving us like new chapters, and it's where I'm at. It's pretty good. And I can judge by the opening and who they featured in the opening that we're not gonna get like too far in, because okay, we get introduced to the 4 main characters, but each episode I'm just waiting for next week, because the episode was really good. They've fought the Flatwood monster, and they've faithfully recreated. Okay, I'll just say that they faithfully recreated the episode, and they did a very fucking good job. And it's been so long that I started reading that it's almost new to me again, because I remember moments, and then I go, holy shit, yeah, that's right, that happened, and that was really cool. So I get to relive that, and I even went back and I did a thing I never do. I reread the manga. And actually, there's I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's what is probably going to be the final main antagonist, and basically, he mentions a bunch of he speaks like a JoJo villain, and he mentions a bunch of nonsense, like did you know that your body is like 90% bacteria, which is actually true. Did you know that if you put metronomes next to each other, that they just synchronize after 2 or 3 minutes, which is actually true.
So it's not nonsense.
Yeah, it's not nonsense.
It's just like some
fact. It's just facts out of context. Okay. And at the end, he mentions, then you know that when you use 2 waves and you clash them together, they don't amplify, they just cancel each other out.
That's true too.
Yeah, and the thing is that I went back to one of the chapters, the Tsuchinoko versus the Evil Eye, and when they fight, they both have the power to push people.
Hey, Massimo.
They both have to. Can I say the real word for canceling people? Canceling yourself?
We're gonna. You can just say did it yourself.
Okay, well, they both have the powers to push people to cancel themselves, and and the thing is that because
cancel the subscription to Live.
Yeah, and because they have the same power, it just cancels each other out, and you're like, oh, that's a thing that actually happened earlier in the story. So now you think, how is that going to come into play? So the anime is pretty good. The intro is fire, the ending is fire. I like that they give you clips of what's going to happen next week, because honestly, it's hard to wait. I hope that we at least get like I don't know, like 12, 13 episodes.
I would say like, I think 12. After that, we will have like 6 months, 1 year of break, and 12 other episodes. I will say I'm still fighting. I'm still undecided if I prefer the continuous manga who never stop and who has like some filler episode.
No, I still prefer this. Fuck that. I've lived through the era of filler and shitty and like inconsistent animations. I'd rather have to wait 6 months and then
1
have
year, 4 years for the ending plus of.
No, because it's not shitty Netflix stuff. It's anime, so they give you 12 episodes. They take a 6 month to a year break, and then you get another 12 episode.
Depending, because some can be cancelled during the between season 1 to season 2. But I agree with you. I do prefer this, but sometimes I'm like,
they actually let them cook now.
Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook.
They actually let them cook. And
what does it say? CH2 was pretty boring. Yeah. I saw your stream about Silent Hill 2.
Metaphor Game of the Year. Oh my god.
They will never let this game win Game of the Year.
Oh my god, you said the same thing that I did. I'm trying to check when are they probably going to stop, because now it's been 2 episodes.
I think it's gonna be 12, and then they will have like a break. And
okay, because the next episode will be the crab, so so they're basically covering.
One chapter a day.
No, they're covering basically 2 or 3 chapters per episode.
Okay.
So
it's gonna be kind of fast.
So we might actually get to the Evil Eye stuff.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, the Evil Eye stuff will probably be like the end of the season.
Yeah. But I would say that it depends, because some arc they will take like more time to do it. Depends how detailed it is. But I would say that I like it, not only because of the fan service, but also just because. Yeah, I would say it does feel like an anime of the 2000 era.
The Dandadan?
Yeah. It's just weird and unapologetically weird.
Yeah.
And like, you just watch it and you're just like, oh, okay, it's just you're just doing you. And I'm like, yeah, nice.
It's been a while since we just had people just you do you.
Yeah. And this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I would say that I think that I will take the time to watch that. Oh, I didn't say it. Okay, so this week, because of the fact that I cannot see that well, I took the time to watch some old kung fu bullshit.
Yeah.
I have a list of all the kung fu movies that I want to watch.
Okay, yeah, they covered like 3 episodes per 3 chapters per episode.
Yeah, it will vary. It will vary. But like I said, I start watching like old kung fu movies with always like the kung fu master with like the big white beard who's like fucking long and shit. I'm like, I just put like a list of kung fu movies that I want to watch.
And
that's it. That's it. I'm just gonna watch like a lot of old kung fu movies. I think I will do some reviews, because sometimes I think that it's worth it, but sometimes I don't think. Like I want to watch like it's like another thing that I was thinking about is that what's his name, Adam Sandler's get a lot of hate for nothing. Like I was thinking about it. I'm like, why do people hate Adam Sandler so much right now? Like I he was one of my favorite actor when I was younger, right? Like I think I saw everything.
Rather continue the I rather continue the Silent Hill to HD collection. Why? Yeah. It's like the worst version of that game.
No, it's better than the remake.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
But no, just get it on PC. It's easier to install, or a PS2 emulator.
People don't have time for that.
No, it's super easy. Like, it's really easy.
Like,
I can send you links, motherfucker.
I was thinking about this. I was thinking about creating like some tier and giving more power. Do you want more power, Master?
No, don't give him more power. He plays PlayStation.
Yeah, but he's the mod, and I wanted to give him more power in the Discord link, so that when we stream, he can just jump in if he wants. Do you want that, Massimo?
No, he doesn't need more power. He needs less power.
So he can come in and be like, oh, they're live. Just gonna see something and go back.
Everyone's banned. That doesn't answer the question, but I will assume it's no.
I assume that's been yes. Okay. I'm just gonna finish this stuff and give you more power. Anyways. So yeah, I just wanted to watch like old movies, just because like I think we talked about it like not last week, but like sometime before. The fact that I started watching like old movie like Monk, like Dr. House, and being like, best I can explain is like, I won't say that their ending are great. No, all their ending are damn ass stupid.
But especially House.
House was like, if you have a little bit of brain, you'll be like, no, that was retarded as shit.
Like, they just couldn't let him have a normal, not even happy ending, just be fucking normal as fuck. That ending was
They flanderized him on another level. Like, instead of like he went from like being like an eccentric doctor to a maniac
psychopath serial killer.
Literally.
He literally became Dexter by the end of the series.
Like with the car shit.
Yeah, the car shit in the wall.
That was so
and then
stupid.
faking his own fucking death. That's some like just sociopath bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah. So I was thinking about oh yeah, I do have it. It's right here. Take it. So yeah, so I was thinking about watching like some old movie like Crouching Tiger.
Oh, you should watch. Oh, I forgot. I used to watch a bunch of Chinese kung fu bullshit with you know who.
Yeah. Like
36 Chambers of the Shaolin is a pretty good movie. It's actually pretty
quote watching,
unquote red pill. Sorry. What else could you watch?
I think I sent you some challenge shit just because of that.
I wasn't a fan of all the wuxia movies. It's always about like
some are good, some are just trash.
No, it's not that. Even the good ones, like it's always like some kind of eunuch trying to take over the Chinese empire because he's
because he doesn't he cannot reproduce. That's normal.
I'm kind of tired of like the eunuch shit. It's like all the villains are eunuchs. It's weird seeing Jet Li as a eunuch.
No one can trust someone
especially
without balls.
When he's gay. No, but that was a storyline. Like Jet Li was gay in that movie. He was a like gay eunuch lover, and he tried to take over the world.
Okay, you lost me at gay.
But then I get you at Jet Li.
Like Executioner from Shaolin. Yeah. This one I wanted to watch it. It's gonna be the first one.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, Shogun is actually pretty fire.
Shogun? Yeah, Shogun is fire.
I just missed the couple of last episodes. I'm
gonna watch it. The thing is like, oh, I didn't tell you that. So I was thinking about this, and I will have to send an email to what's his name, Saladino. I don't think he will participate, but I wanted to invite him to react to some video that I
Salad
found.
miso.
Wow. It was so retarded that I liked.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, so yeah, and my sword, you too, you can come.
No, you can't. Actually, you're banned forever.
Anyways, let's see that. Yeah. I just found something good to do. Like, also when I will get what's his name, Sparking Zero, I will play Sparking Zero.
You won't get Sparking Zero because you're poor.
Yeah, I cannot.
Did I talk about Killborn?
Huh?
Last week, did I talk about Killborn?
Killborn.
Kill Knight.
I don't think so. I know that you talk about the game, but I don't know.
Okay, so
no. Last week you talked about what's the name? The video game that's about to come out and stuff. I forget the fucking name.
Fantasio Metaphor.
No, you talked about it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. The fact that you try it and that you really like the starting of the game, that you can wait to gliss the game and do a review about it and how you like it.
Oh my god, what fucking game was that?
Fantasio?
Okay, yeah, I talked about that.
Yeah, and
I talked about Kill Knight. I put
I
did.
Yeah, the shoot 'em up, yeah.
Yeah, twin stick shooter. Web.
You understand what I mean?
I got further in and I realized like a dumbass. That's why I waited to do a review. That you have to do objectives to unlock stuff. But if you don't want to do the objectives, you can pay. But it's actually like in-game money and not actual money.
Oh, that's cool.
Because some of these objectives are terrible. For example, there's one. The active reload in Gears of War.
Yeah.
So you have the active reload, and you can choose 3 different options: reload your gun. Gain back energy to do a special attack that heals, or do a special sword attack. But the thing is that imagine if you had to do active reload while there's a Zerg rush at the same time. So you're shooting, but sometimes you forget to do the active reload because you were busy dodging or attacking with your sword. And the thing is that one of the requirements to get one of the weapons is do the entire level but never miss an active reload the entire time. So I actually fucking did it. And then I realized that when you have enough money, because I had 20,000 units, and that's a lot. Most things cost 2 to 5,000. So I realized that I could just not do certain things and just buy it directly. And that kind of helped because at some point you kind of stagnate because you have the same weapons all the time. And you might not have your optimal build. And then I found better weapons. Like there's a sword that shoots out projectile in a circular pattern when you do the special sword attack. So you kill a lot of enemies around you and you get a lot of heavy ammo refill. So that's cool. And the orb that you shoot, you can shoot a smaller version that grows exponentially when you shoot it. And then it creates arcs of lightning that touches the enemies, and then now if you shoot them, you gain health. So if you're in a hurry and you want to gain health now, it's not really good. But in the long run, you realize it's better because you can actually kind of goon your attack. So if like there's an enemy,
Okay, it doesn't work that way. Goon. How can you say goon your attack?
okay, I'm gonna edge my attack. So for example, if I shoot my
Gooning
attack.
and edging is not the same.
If I shoot my attack and it misses. But the ball stays on screen and becomes larger, and it can.
That's what she said.
You can attack it and flick it in a direction really quickly, so it becomes bigger, and then afterwards you can just push it around. So you can eventually. There's one enemy type that if you kill it, you get a lot of resources, but if you don't kill it fast enough, it disappears. But when you have that attack, it doesn't really matter. Because you can just destroy a lot of them, like really, really quickly. Not quickly, but you can destroy a lot of them, and you end up having a lot of resources anyway. So the game is pretty good. It's just that it's really, really, really fucking hard. But every time I do a level, I get a little bit further. So I'm gonna do my review before I finish the game completely.
What that make me think about.
But the game is just fair enough.
It made me think of Dead Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The final boss is horribly difficult, but you get a checkpoint every time you die, so you don't have to do all 3 phases.
Okay, it's not like Dead Cell in that case, because Dead Cell.
But if you die in a level, you redo the entire level.
Yeah, no, but because Dead Cell is not like what's the name? They have a name for those kind of game. I always forget the name.
I'm gonna get some lemonade.
Go get you some.
I'm gonna get you too.
Damn, that was gay.
My foot really hurt.
Okay.
Because I'm old.
That's what she said.
And I'm...
So yeah, what else? I don't know. I think after that we can start with the article that we have on stock. Because seriously, I say that this week was interesting. Not like mega interesting, but it was interesting, right? Like I saw like the video of the Ackman, and I know that the Ackman, and I would say that the best answer that I saw for his video, I would say that for his dishonesty, and I understand that not everyone is dishonest in anything. It's just that I don't like how he's like everything's woke, and he tried to debunk the woke narrative and the way that he does it. So, thank you. Like, I was explaining the fact that I didn't like the Ackman because he's dishonest.
Nobody likes the Ackman.
We still have like a lot of subs. Man, anyway, like, my problem with the Ackman is the fact that he's dishonest, right? Like, the last video that he says, like, everything's woke, and he wanted to debunk the wokeness, is him taking a list that's literally just, how can I say that? A dumb list done by I don't know who, and just being like, oh, every game is woke now. And I understand what the list says, but seriously, can you be a little bit less disingenuous? Like, we already have like fucking short fat otaku who's dishonest. Can we have like someone who's less disingenuous than him?
I forgot about Short Fat Otaku.
Like, he took a list, like not even like DI detected. He took like a fucking dumb list. Like, okay, and that's the reason why I have this on the screen. 2 seconds, I would just share the screen. Media, video library. Sorry, just gonna take 2 seconds. Share it. Okay. I think I just pressed the wrong button. Okay. So I have this video of what's his name? The aristocratic utensil. I would say that it's one of it's a good video because it explains pretty well what he's saying. Because there's 2 things that I had to take from this video. Is one, the Ackman is dishonest. He already know what woke is, but he just does it on purpose to not.
I don't have sound.
It's okay. I don't play the video. The video's not playing.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay,
like,
but usually we have our own voices in the background.
I
don't have my own voice.
That's strange.
I just have nothing. That's why sometimes you see me without the headphones because I get the sound and I don't get the sound. Sometimes I don't get the sound at all.
Okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
Sometimes it's just a bug.
Next week.
I know why. It's because of the
Ackman.
Anyways, yeah, it's because of the Ackman. Anyways,
No, the Ackman.
yeah, it's because of the Ackman.
No, that's why you said the Ackman.
What's the penguin? Yes, the Ackman.
It's ma'am. Oh my god.
Yep.
I wonder what that person.
And the thing is, like, his take was the best, and I'll see it why. The first one is that he exposed the fact that the Ackman is just dishonest. You cannot convince him of anything because he already know, and he's dishonest on purpose, right? Like, did you try to convince someone that his take on economic is bad? He already knows his take is bad. He just wants free money. That's it. That's why he's a communist. Not the Ackman. Like Dev.
Oh, they're both the same. I don't care.
And the second take that I did love about this video is how he explained that the only person that can destroy the Ackman in a debate, and that the Ackman will never debate, is V. V from Romanian TV, or for lack of
because he actually makes good points, and
it's not only because of that.
Yeah, but because he's gonna call him out for being dishonest.
Not only that, it's also because he find a way to simplify and make every point relatable.
Oh, also.
Like, sometimes I just listen to his live stream, and he will say something like, so now we're calling people who immigrate illegally undocumented people. Okay, so someone who comes into my house, a burglar who comes into my house is an unkey person, just because he forgets his key at home and didn't have the key of my house.
Yeah.
Like he put it like on a more particular level, and he's pretty.
Yeah, he manages to break it down pretty efficiently.
Yeah, and even someone dishonest will have to sound too dishonest to do it. Like, I never see someone like he explained that only 2 people that he will never talk to in public ever again, and it's Dev and Rags, because they just really dishonest. But okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but Rags is a furry, so what do you expect?
Yeah. Anyways, what does it say?
I hate furries.
Ackman fell off after that quantum stuff. I would say that. I won't say after the quantum stuff. He was falling during the quantum stuff, and that's my own opinion. Think about it. This guy took the fact that he had 1 million sub and talked to all his friends who were 1 million plus sub to ask YouTube to delete a content creator channel. That's some rough stuff. And seriously, I understand that I'm the only one who saw it that way. But if YouTube would have listened to him, seriously, everything that would have been content created will have changed. Because think about criticizing Logan Paul. He had more sub than you. People can ask YouTube to delete your channel because he has more sub than you. And I'm not on the side of Quantum. Quantum is a dumbass, right? Quantum is an asshole. He called his mom. Seriously? Who called your mom? Yeah.
What is his mom?
He called the Ackman mom. Like, Ackman had a beef with a content creator who DMCA strike a video that he didn't like. And
he contacted his mom?
And yeah, and he found the Ackman's mom number and he called the Ackman's mom.
Is she pretty?
I do not care.
Synthetic Man's mother is pretty okay looking.
I don't even want to know how you know that. I'm gonna skip this. You know what? Let's go to the next subject. But yeah, I didn't like Ackman anyways. Like, the only video that I know that he did that was good, it was exposing EA, and that's it. Except that, for me, he's not that good. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready to talk about this yet, but...
No, let's talk about this yet.
Give me 2 seconds, just because I need to see something. Okay. I'm just gonna remove this. Sparking 0. Yeah, let's put this here because we're talking about this, so let's do it this way. So, wow. Oh, shit, this is fucking big. That's what she said. Okay. You can read, I will let you
I can't fucking stand Kim Belair. Sweet Baby Angry designs its website to look like dog shit to remove client and game list as well as hide its woke agenda.
Yep. And there's I'm not sure what did I show something illegal?
Briefly. Just some TNA.
Like, was it cover?
Yeah, no, it was covered.
Okay, good. I was scared. Ah, shit.
We'll get a strike anyways, but, you know.
No, we don't have time for a strike. Okay, so here we have everything that we could get from the website before, right? So, all the client lists, that's really important. Those head and those things, because stuff. What does he say? Gooner. Oh shit, I didn't even see what I did share.
Oh, it was a girl in the bikini, don't worry about it.
Okay. Because sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it's like strike offense.
Oh, we're gonna get strike, as per usual.
I hope not, just because
Struck.
Anyways. And now this is the new website. Like you can see,
It looks
you
like
can
dog shit.
not navigate no more. The text extend, but the nav bar doesn't extend. Like even the logo doesn't go all the way to the front, all the way to the back. So you know that was a hit job. It was done really fast because they didn't have time for that. Anyways, so now they changed the language. Like I didn't take the time to read it, but like I took time to watch Rev Sidisu.
Do you want me to read it or?
You can, but like the best way to explain it is like they remove everything that's DEI specific. Like they change the text to be the most neutral possible.
Yeah, they're basically saying we're just bringing your game to a new level, and we worked on 30 AAA projects. We're just how do you say that?
A sample company. We don't do nothing.
Yeah, it's really the most milquetoast, indirect. They're just not saying anything of particular. Well, just like a subcontractor. Yeah. Oh, we're just a subcontractor, and
do you remember? Like, I remember like the first time when we opened it, it's really aggressive. Like, oh, we're gonna find the red flag on your on your project. We're gonna make it so that your project will be more inclusive, to diverse, and like all the DI word. Now it's like we clean it up and everything. They did bring back some of the list, but it's not the full list. I'm sorry. Like, I was on the sit like yesterday because of one of my video anyways. So yeah.
The only character I like in God of War Ragnarok was the guy who was racist.
I'm not even surprised.
It was cool! And he dies! Surprise! But he was like the best character. It's Heimdall.
Yeah, I agree. But the thing's like...
It's like, oh! You're a half-breed!
Yeah. You know what? Okay.
But you fuck with China.
Said put them out of business. I agree 100%. You know what's funny about this? The thing with Sweet Baby is that they had like an interview somewhere, I forget the name. I think what XOXO or something. And they're like, oh yeah, we were attacked, but people didn't stop working with us. We have more clients than ever. And you can see that it was just bluffing. Because if you have more clients than ever, you will not be telling people that what they do doesn't work. The reason why you're telling them is so that they stop and that they lost the courage to do what they're doing, right? Because the best way I can explain is like it's bluffing. Yeah, she's bluffing because right now they're losing client. The fact that they have to remove Square Enix from the list is because one, Square Enix does want to be seen in their list, and two, Square will not work with them ever again. They will work with Hit Detection, they will work with Black Girl Gamers, they will work with everyone else, but not with Sweet Baby. And that's the thing. If we can have all of them shut down, I'm sorry.
I'll just take a second for your nose because of all the blow.
All the blow. But yeah, like, if we can get them one by one dismissed, it will be fucking great. But yeah, just if you think about it, like, I saw everyone else covering it. I didn't take the time to look for it because I was not about to watch it. But yeah, the fact that they changed the website shows that they are not only scared. We did hit them where it counts. In the pockets. You know what we say? Money talks, bullshit walks. And now now they're crying, so that's good. What's the article is here? I can't really read that much.
Ugly Mutt Kim Belair, what?
Okay.
Yeah, they redesigned the website. It was clear what they were doing, and they tried to back the fuck pedal. And they think it's dumb when they do that because it's like,
you see,
I get it. Yes, you know, the normie will go to the site and say, oh, there's nothing, but it's like, okay, but we won't forget. Maybe the normie won't care, but they weren't going to care in the first place. It's just, bro, we don't care about the normie. Things like the way that like we can just
normie are followers. They follow what
that's my line. Shut the fuck up.
The mobs does.
But that's the thing, is that we still remember, we still have, you know, it's the internet. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever. We archived it.
Yeah.
And we're making a show about it. You're like, we're not going to forget just because you changed. You're retarded. I hate these people. They're not even human.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll say that, yeah, they fucked.
Okay,
so,
mixed race, but
this
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero as a huge early access launch with over 91,000 Mexicans and a very positive set of reviews.
Yeah, and while what was the meme when it launched, the cartel stopped fighting for
for 2-3 hours.
Yeah,
I was supposed to kill Pedro. Yeah, but I'm playing Dragon Ball, and Pedro was playing Dragon Ball too. Actually, he's online right now.
Wow.
Is this kind of cringe? Ban him. Just ban him.
He's like, put it in timeout. He's saying dumb shit. Put it in
Yeah,
timeout.
can we put him in timeout actually? Can we?
I don't think so. I will have like to go kind of.
Okay, you're a mod, so time yourself out. 2 minutes.
I won't lie. I will say this. I agree with him in the fact that.
Oh yeah, DBZ Super is cringe, but
Yeah, JPG Super is trash, but that's me.
okay, we'll be honest. Dragon Ball should have ended around Frieza, and then it's kind of like Bleach in the sense. Well, Bleach, you know, a lot of
Frieza, you mean before GT?
yeah, well, of course before GT. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say this. Like, I'm one of the rare people who hadn't any problem with GT.
I get that. I think there's some good ideas in GT, but my problem is that Dragon Ball, it's one of the originals, but it's also the progenitor of its own problems and the problems that follow. It's like Bleach, right? Bleach has the same issue. Okay, the first arc is really good, and then every other arc is good, but less good than the last.
Because
and then
it's the same arc repeated, but differently.
Yeah, and with Dragon Ball, it's not necessarily that, but the problem... No, it is. It kind of goes down...
It's always like the villain appear, he's gonna destroy the planet.
Way too strong, we can't beat him. It's like, motherfucker, what the fuck does Super Saiyan mean? Like, no, now there's Super Saiyan 2 and 3, and it just endlessly escalates, and it loses all meaning.
Busaga is best. Wait, he said Busaga is best, and Cell 2. Yeah, Cell was good.
I think the only way they could have really made Dragon Ball Z work was if Vegeta trained really hard.
No, will never happen.
Never
happen.
And managed to beat
Vegeta.
Cell.
Fuck Vegeta.
And then after that, you can have the Buu Saga.
Fuck Vegeta.
And then Ultimate Gohan can beat Buu. And then you can have Oob appear at the end, and Goku passes on the torch. But every door
will never happen.
JJK has the same problem every time.
No, JJK has his own problem.
No. In the sense that every time you can end the thing properly, you just there's a door that there's a door no, and it just becomes we just have to wait for Goku to get here and just do everything. It's like oh my fucking god.
But I would say that
I think they should have removed Super Saiyan 2 and 3 and just have Super Saiyan 4 after 1.
They don't use them anymore anyways. But
that's the thing.
But I would say that
Super
Dragon Ball Super has like this problem, has a worse problem. Like, it's not even Goku who did win the fight. What's his name? It was C18? No, 17 who won.
No, they should have had Super Saiyan 1, then Super Saiyan 4, because you take the Ozaru and mix it with Super Saiyan. Then, I use Divine Ki.
Super Saiyan 4 was lit.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. The Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is lit. And then, now we have Divine Ki, so we can transform into Super Saiyan Blue.
Also, Super Saiyan Ozaru was lit us too.
Yeah. And then after that, it's like, we got Super Saiyan Blue. Well, you can just end in there and then maybe add Ultra Instinct and just have Ultra Instinct.
I would say that I just like Battle of God was good.
What?
Battle of God was good. Battle of God was good. Broly was good.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love the movie. I don't know, but like. The rest was just trash after that.
Kind of, yeah. Remove Ultimate Gohan and just have Ultimate Gohan be Ultra Instinct.
Did you see the new transformation of Gohan?
Disgusting. Garbage.
With his silver hair.
This Gohan that's dumb.
Like...
It doesn't look like a real thing. It looks like Gohan del Hermano. And Gohan del Hermano goes hard. It's actually kind of better. If it was actually a Hermano Gohan, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. But no, it's like they did the same thing with Trunks. We have to bring back these characters, but we can't have them outshine Goku. So we're gonna give them a shitty ass transformation that's going to be there for once, and then it's never going to come back. Just make them Super Saiyan 4.
So I will say this. I saw the movie in theater. So I'm one of the dumbass who paid for it, right? So I saw this movie in theater, and I would say that it was boring as shit. Like, the best way I can explain it is like, it's a movie that takes Crumb and give it to you and all the Vegeta fan, because for once Vegeta win against Goku. Spoiler alert. And it takes some other crumbs and drop it to Gohan's fan and be like, you see, Gohan made it. Gohan beat Cell alone.
They should have an episode of Dragon Ball where they cross the border and they go to Mexico, and there's nothing happens. They just go to Mexico and enjoy Cinco de Mayo or some bullshit.
I can't read shit.
Yeah, Janemba and the Cooler movies were fire. Yeah.
True.
Because Janemba is when we got Gogeta. Yeah. Gogeta is better than Vegeta, by the way.
No one's gonna fight you from that.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
No, I say it here. People will fight you for everything.
Okay, let's just admit.
There are people who are fighting because they think that Boruto is good.
Oh my fucking god.
By the way, those people who are attacking the name TV reviews were Boruto fans. Are you surprised? No, I'm not.
Let's just admit that Gogeta has a better design than Vegito. The fusion outfit just goes fucking hard. That little jacket with the pants just goes hard. The Kai outfit is and just Gogeta has a better haircut and he has a better facial structure because he basically has Goku's hair with Vegeta's face, which is a better. Vegeta's haircut is trash. I'm not gonna lie, it's good.
Nobody's gonna fight you on that.
It's good on Vegeta.
Even that, no, that's some fighting words, nigga.
Like, it's good for Vegeta, but don't put that on anything else. Like, it looks trash on Vegito. Vegito looks like ass.
It looks good on Vegeta.
Like, it just looks like
with
ass.
With his big ass front, with his big ass
the Widow speak. Just Gogeta has a better haircut. Trunks has a better haircut. Gohan has a better. Everyone has better swag than Vegeta. And then in Super, they kind of ruined his son and give him like the disgusting trash. This disgusting trash outfit that looks like his outfit from GT. He doesn't have. His
mustache.
Oh, the mustache. Even his daughter was like, "Get that thing off your fucking face." You know who had like the fucking stylish shit?
Who?
Goten. In GT, his outfit was fire.
Oh, seriously, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just do like superhero comic books where you age characters, but nobody else ages.
You have that. You know that you have like all those characters in the new Dragon Ball. Right?
Yeah, I know, and that's why it's cool. But just age up Goten and give him that outfit. That outfit is fucking fire. That haircut is fucking fire.
Yo.
And the fact that it was useful for 5 seconds was fucking fire.
True.
Like, it's like, who cares about him as Mini Goku? I like it when he has his own style.
Yeah.
Like, Goten is fucking cool, but he does fucking nothing. Disappointing. Yeah. Like, Akira Toriyama, I guess it's not him, it's the editors. He was trapped into just making the Goku show. But I wish Goku was still proeminent.
I'll say this. I will say that it's a little bit more complicated than that, in the fact that you understand that each week they had feedback from viewers and readers, right? So
yeah, but viewers are retarded.
Yes and no, because I still prefer their system than the system that we have here right now.
Oh yeah, no, okay, it's a better system. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't have its issues, because now the Dragon Ball is just Goku incest.
Yeah, but that's not that's just money milking company.
But at least you're following what people actually want.
Yeah, it's like GGK. For real, I think that if it wasn't for GGK killing Gojo and fuck it up when they kill Gojo.
JJK is one moment where he should have just went, okay, I'm just gonna do what the fans want.
He went all the way against the fan, and because of that, they made him finish early. And I'm happier for that because he was going fucking berserk on his own comic.
Yo, he introduced, like...
He had a fucking legacy, and he spit on it.
He fucking introduced a new member of the Kashimo family, the guys who make blood. It's like, my nigga, this is the last chapter! Why are you introducing someone?
No, for real, I don't care. Gege is a dick.
Fuck gay.
Oh shit, someone say something.
I hope he ends up like Miura. What?
I hope that each time he charged his cell phone, he had to put it on a space.
Slightly different angle.
And he will only charge for like 10 minutes before he had to start over again.
I hope that he has an eye infection and has difficulty drawing for a while. And I hope it heals after like a week, but he has to wear an eye patch so it doesn't get infected.
I hope that he works on a Lego set.
Oh, I hope he steps on the Lego and then he gets a really small cut on his foot so that every time he walks it hurts, but it's nothing really worrying and it's not gonna infect or anything. It's just that it's really annoying when you walk.
Yeah, I know how that is. You know when you cut yourself like
between
the joint?
I hope he loses the last piece needed to complete his Lego set. There's a flag, and I hope he loses the flag. Or he just loses a piece. No, I hope he loses a piece of one of his Lego sets. Let's say
his puzzle.
Like just a brick wall, and one piece is missing in the wall, but it's so insignificant that nobody notices. But because he knows, it seems obvious to him, and it ruins the entire Lego set for him, but not for everyone else.
Oh my god, the hate. Anyways, let's go to the next one. I was like, people have the right to hate. Like, did you watch the video that I sent you about the guy who's coping about GGK?
Oh, yeah. Fuck that guy.
Did you see the video of the guy who's coping about fucking Spider-Man? Okay.
I'm gonna get tilted.
I have to explain it. So, I had like 2 videos that were recommended.
Paul!
Okay, we're gonna start with the one with Spider-Man. Okay, so Paul strangely resembled a lot of the editor of the writer, the
editor or writer,
writer or editor. But the guy who made the video, who's coping hard, never mentioned that, and I hate when they do that.
It's okay. The video is basically, it's obvious that the guy is just, it's a combination of him being a self-insert who wants to destroy what we like, and it's a humiliation ritual, and it also works with the company just going reverse money. Oh yeah, we gotta keep Spider-Man being miserable because that'll keep the viewers, but actually no, the viewers want to just see him happy. The new Spider-Man comic, the new Ultimate Spider-Man, it's just him married with kids. And
I'm not buying that shit until it's done. I don't trust those motherfuckers.
Me neither. That's why I'm not reading it. But guess what?
The first fucking issue is $300. I don't have $300 to give to
my
them.
nigga, you could just keep Spider-Man in that new status quo for like 50 years. Just have him be a dad with kids for like 50 years. Or not even that. Just keep him with Mary Jane for like the next 50 years. And not even that. The thing is that, but we want the viewers to, like, identify with him. Half the people who started watching him are dead because that shit started in the 60s. And the other half who grew up with him are actually now adults with fucking girlfriends, except me, because life sucks.
And with kids. And I won't lie, each time, like, the only run that I was a little bit in was with
Superior Spider-Man?
Just because for once he did get out of his fucking miserable money problem.
Yeah, and after that, it was not miserable for a while, and the comic was pretty good. And then they went, actually, it was not...
We're gonna put him back into the middle of the miserable.
He literally
in
goes
the
back
miserable state.
to his... And you know what? I hate what they fucking do. Because one of the things in that video is that the guy's like, no, they didn't do that on purpose.
They do it on purpose. What the
You know
fuck?
how much on purpose they do that? He went back to living in his apartment with one of his old guys. And they had a piece of cheese in the fridge. And they give it the name of like a really... Like it was a dumb callback to when they were living together before, and I think I don't remember, it was they had another piece of cheese back in the days in their fridge, or an old antagonist, and they named a really obscure thing that happened once, and they named a piece of cheese after that. So don't tell me no, they don't know what they're doing. They go back. One of the guy that made Paul is an antagonist that appeared exactly once 20 years ago. If they know to go look for that, don't tell me it's not on purpose.
No, it was on purpose.
That guy is coping hard.
Like, there's a reason why in Spider-Verse people love Peter Parker. Peter B. Parker. It's because he's married with kids now. It's he's the happy ending that we want to see Peter deal with. But no, we cannot have this because they want us miserable.
And I hate that because every other character has moved on somehow. Like, for example, like...
Even Iron Man, he did stop being fucking a drunken dumb fuck.
Iron Man is no longer an alcoholic. Reed Richards had a kid. He had 2 kids. And they're now really young. Like, everybody has, like, moved... Ghost Rider is not even Johnny Blaze anymore.
Like, everyone has advanced, but Spider-Man has to stay at the start. He cannot, like you know the feeling that they have. They're like, oh, he's just like me, miserable, and you just the real reaction is like, damn, that's sad. I move up in life. I have less problem now. And
even
he's
I
still
am
there.
not that miserable all the time. Like, it's just...
Like, life is miserable. Let us have some happiness.
It's just tiring. I wish all the editors will lose pieces of their Lego.
You see the dumb thing that Massimo has sometimes?
Some gay ass. No one cares for Spider Twin. Shut the fuck up. That nigga used to go hard. That nigga could bench press 2 fucking plates. I'm sure you can't even bench press 35 pounds, motherfucker. Don't disrespect Spider-Man. Goku, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Fuck Superman. Goku beat Superman, by the way. I don't care.
Yo, fuck that battle. They came back, and it's ass, as usual.
They were gone?
No, they came back. That battle exists again.
Yeah, but, like, that battle was an entity separated from,
Actually, that battle started with Screw Attack.
Yeah, but
then they got bought up by Rooster Teeth. Then it became just the Dead Battle channel, and then they disappeared when Rooster Teeth died, and they deserved to die. And no, they restarted because they stopped. They had stopped, and now they're...
Yeah, but they were, like, on the side, like, they were doing their own shit.
Yeah, I know, but they really had stopped.
Oh, okay.
Like, they were dead.
Because
and then they came back, and it's garbage again.
What's garbage? Like, okay.
Okay, who wins? Bardock or Omni-Man? Father of Goku or Omni-Man?
Who's Omni-Man? Oh! Bardock!
Even the low-level Saiyans can just do this and the planet vanishes.
Omni-Man needed so much time and force to destroy
just one planet.
A race. Like, every person in Goku is at least planetary level.
Every person in Dragon Ball can just go fuck this planet in 5 minutes.
I'm gone.
And those were the characters, like, in their inception. Like, Frieza could do that, Bardock could do that. Like, Vegeta's father is a bitch, and even he could just do this and blow up 3 planets at the same time. Omni-Man had to work hard with 2 other Viltrumites to destroy 1 planet, and they had to do it perfectly or die. While Master Roshi destroyed the moon, and that was in Dragon Ball. Not even Dragon Ball Z destroyed the moon, and he's like like an average Saiyan would beat his ass, and that was Saiyans before like Super Saiyan. So now imagine, even if you don't count Super Saiyan Bardock, just okay, Bardock minutes before he died.
You don't even need to count Super Saiyan Bardock.
Yo, the destruction plan of literally the destruction plan of Frieza is take a bunch of fucking Saiyans and just dump them, put 2 or 3, dump them on the planet, and the planet is done within a day.
Yeah.
And they don't destroy the planet because they want to colonize it after. Yeah. But if you wanted to, Vegeta was like in space with Nappa and just went, fuck this planet with the bugs.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was basic bullshit, Vegeta. Like, yo, these niggas are retarded. And Synthetic Man talked about that. No, they didn't think about the fact that when you do this, it releases the energy of like 10,000 pounds of TNT. Shut the fuck up. Clearly, when the guy just dodges a laser, that doesn't mean he... You know, it's like Flash where... Yeah, but Flash doesn't necessarily like destroy a planet when he moves. And even then, when they started acknowledging it, you know, it was okay, when he goes to the speed of sound, it can cause a sonic boom or whatever. Okay. But, you know, for the most part, it's just supposed to be, no, don't think too hard about it.
Yeah.
And when they do think harder about it, they you know, they'll structure it in a way that makes sense. But every time they go, oh, but you created like fire in your hand, that means you have the energy of like 10 nuclear blasts. Like, shut the fuck up. They just go.
Why does it always? They always think like the dumbest thing ever. Like,
even their fans are like, oh, shut up. Like, fuck.
Like, I'll say that. Like, what? My problem was always the fact that, you know, like, Superman was always like, vulnerable to magic, right?
Yeah.
But Ki is technically magic, right?
Yeah.
Is force.
It's literally just magic.
It's just magic. They never acknowledge that, and that's the thing that pissed me off.
Fuck them.
But except that, they always take like the worst choice. Like, what was it? They had like a fight, Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
I forget who won, but I was like, that's some bullshit.
It's always some bullshit.
I'll
be right back. I hate these niggas.
Like, seriously.
I wish that died with Screw Attack.
Yeah, sometimes yes.
Yeah.
Oh, but sometimes yes. Like, they have some bad takes. Like, they're not even surprising. Like, you watch it and you're like, damn, that shit is stupid. That shit's so stupid. Oh my god. Who asked you to be that stupid, seriously? Oh my god. Anyways, let's say that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has like, I think it has like the biggest concurrent player for something that's not even released, because I think it's released tomorrow, if I'm not wrong, or tomorrow, today, something like. No, it did release today. So yeah, Sparking Zero was like, damn. I can't wait to have enough money to buy this game, because I'm kind of broke. Sadly. One day I will have enough money to buy all the games I want. Anyways, that and there's some dumb things on Twitter. I'll say that part makes me want to vomit sometimes. Wait, you're gonna take a 2 second, right? Just gonna take a 2 second. Oh, I just wanna show this because. Okay, it's nothing bad. Oh, it's just hell of a boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't look like it, but I can see shit, right? So, like, sometimes I have something open. Okay. It's one of the subjects that we're gonna cover anyways, right? So, I'll just share it real fast, seeing what happened and everything. Okay. Well, Nero is like going to the bathroom, right? Nothing that important, anyways. So here we have like CD Projekt Red, CEO talking crap to Endymion, right? Endymion showing that he's lying, and he is lying. It doesn't look like it, but he's lying. We're gonna cover it in like 2 minutes. Just waiting, Nero, because love seeing his reaction to my stuff. We all need a hype man like Nero, right? So doesn't look like it, but I'm reading from the screen because I cannot see shit. Okay, so was somebody called the FBI and put this year on notice. Estimated YouTuber Endymion uncovered the real shit which corrupt gaming as a medium. What would we do without benevolent, selfless hero like him or grooms? We all know it's sarcastic, right? Because those are dumbasses.
I'm a 400-pound man. I shake the earth when I move? I miss something.
I don't know where that comes from.
I don't know where that came from. That's fucking weird. Is that your fetish?
And the other one is, remember, kids, if somebody gets mad at you lying about them, that's obviously mean that they're hiding something. And I would say this, we're gonna cover it. The reason why I put it like there right away is just not because only I'm an asshole. I am, but that's different, right? It's also because it kind of pissed me off a little bit because I don't answer bad comment anyways, because I'll say this way. I'm not that great at just. By the way, the image was just like hell of a bus. It was like the dumbest shit ever.
The what?
Hell of a bus. It is a cartoon for adults from really stupid that nobody cares about. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna explain it later. Yeah, okay.
CD Projekt Red CEO Michael Nowakowski claims company hires based on merit, despite company's website claiming it embraces equitable practices and having scholarship program that excludes men. So 95% of the people actually make games. So congratulations.
Yeah. So
You've
this
played
is
yourself.
the answer. So I'm gonna do it sample, right? So here's the Endymion. The video is kind of good. He's like, I talked to a Ubisoft insider about the current state of the industry, as well as another source which tell me place like CD Projekt Red, even Funcom, which is making Dune Awakening, are in dire trouble, right? Okay, so here is the CEO debunking all the takes that Endymion had in his video, right? So I will leave the honor to you to read.
It seems like we live in times where anyone can record complete nonsense and make their own fucking game, right? Michael Nowakowski, make a story about it. CDPR talent leaving. We have the lowest rotation of people in recent years. DI driven.
Wait. Before going further, we have the lowest in recent year.
Yeah.
You know when they had the highest? During the development of Cyberpunk. The rotation was so high that even Schreiber was talking about it.
DI driven recruitment. We hire based on merit and talent alone.
You just read the fact that they have a DI program where they try to hire most women.
Just as we make games driven by artistic vision alone, women don't have artistic vision. Why did we choose UE? Because it enables us to work on our games more efficiently and we remain cutting edge tech-wise. No, it's because everybody's using it because you're a cunt.
No, there's a real reason. The reason is that the people in the video of Endymion, what he says was that the Red Engine, those who created the Red Engine and who knew how to maintain the Red Engine or updating or programming it, have
left.
So they don't have no one to keep it up. So now his excuse is that he wants to be cutting edge.
No, it's just that it's the engine that, okay, everybody knows how to use that engine.
It's easy to use. Even I use it. I'm not even like a game dev, so yeah.
The Witcher 3 directors left? Well, yeah, more than 2 years ago. Now, can we stop looking for conspiracy theories? Okay, you lost me. And go back to making cool stuff again. I talked about... Okay, yeah, fuck. I hope they just burn.
I'm like, okay, so he took the time to debunk each of those takes, right? Oh, shit. I wasn't sure the screen, sorry. I was careful with the screen, that's why. Sorry for the screen.
I hope GOG explodes.
So that's the thing. So now that is his take, right? On the Endymion take. So we have I think I have something on the side. Sorry, I have to just hide it just because sometimes you never know what Twitter will show it to you. This one I find is funny.
Beloved IP, new gen graphics, upgraded controls and gameplay, updated for modern audience.
I just find it funny, so just had to share this. Okay. You see, that's why I need to hide it. Okay, so this is the answer of him. Ah, shit. Can I? Wait. Can I do it differently? Sorry. So, it's just everything that I said, but different. I'm sorry in advance. Here. Let me close this one. Let me close this one. Let me open this one. I will let Nemo read this one if you can.
Oh my god, what is this like yapping session? I've always said in every single one of my videos, if anyone tells you they have a inside source, take it with a major grain of salt. You can still talk about it, but ultimately it's just a rumor. This goes for even Endymion. However, anyone reading this comment from the CEO of CD Projekt Red and being like, oh my god, owns is retarded. Endymion said CDPR talent is leaving. What did the CEO say in return? Exactly that. The talent is leaving, but they just are leaving at the lowest rotation in recent years. He did not say people aren't leaving, so he proved Endymion right. He just made it smaller in impact. Yeah, it's always what they do. They just play with the words to make it like I didn't
minimize it.
I didn't burn him. I just caused like skin damage. Yeah. I didn't stab you. I caused penetration with a sharp object. They always play with words to hide that they hinder the truth. He questioned the DEI driven recruitment and says they hire based on merit and talent alone, and yet advertise on their own website DEI hiring and recruitment practices. It is literally impossible to have quotas and then say you hire based on merit and talent alone. Sure, you can hire based on the merit and talent alone of the small pool you selected to ensure you have a quota filled. Again, read between the lines. Make games driven by artistic vision alone. We have developers in your team that specifically stated you didn't go far enough with the social messaging in Cyberpunk 2077, and that you will be going further with it in your sequel to ensure the message is pushed properly. Doesn't seem fully focused on artistic anything, to be honest. Unreal Engine, don't care. Use what you want. Unreal Engine has its own issues, made apparently in the latest Silent Hill 2 remake. The Witcher 3 director left. You can't use that with a question mark because that would draw doubt to him leaving. He in fact did leave, and even if it was 2 years ago, it doesn't make the statement any less true. You want people to stop looking for conspiracy theories, yet you lied in your entire response pretty much. I believe inside sources as much as I believe you, which is very little. Take both with a grain of salt and stop trying to silence online discourse because you don't like the topic of the conversation.
So yeah, so that's why I did bring up CD Projekt, because like as much as I liked,
well, to be fair, I don't like the statement of don't trust inside sources, because inside sources have for recently.
I will say this. I understand. I will say it differently. I understand that they always tell you to take it with a pinch of salt or a grain of salt. The reasons that they cannot verify it. Like right now, from what I understood from the insider or someone else, is that Ubisoft is on strike. Employees at Ubisoft are on strike because Ubisoft is trying to change stuff in Assassin's Creed Shadow that the active employees don't want to be changed. But right now is not the time for that, and they all risk to lose their job. Do I really believe it? Kind of. Makes sense.
But the problem is that, like, the text shown us, the response is that, take it with a grain of salt, but it's, like, exactly true. It's a conspiracy theory, but it's just 3 months late. The difference between a conspiracy theory and the truth, 6 months.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I'm not saying that.
I'll take it with a grain of salt, but my grain is the size of a fucking iceberg.
Yeah, like, I understand. Like, he showed the dishonesty of the response, right? So, like, I think that, you say, in general, you take what an insider says with a grain of salt. You don't believe it right away. I understand because some people cannot verify and cannot prove it, and even if they can prove it, some company, I won't say how I know it, but some company, what they do is that they have paid insiders. So they want some information out that will put them in a better light, and they will say something. Like, the best example that we have is the Kathleen Kennedy insider, who's saying that Kathleen Kennedy will resign. Kathleen Kennedy will resign. That insider been saying that for like 5 years. We agree, right? This insider, you cannot take it with a grain of salt. We agree on that.
But maybe she was going to resign, but every time the DEI goes nope.
Maybe, but we cannot know until she resigns for real. And
I hope she also loses a Lego.
I hope that she cut herself, like, just in the joint of the foot, like in the big toe.
Yeah.
So that each time she walks, it just hits.
Yeah, it just hurts. Just
and there's nothing to do because it's just like a little cut, so there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
And because it's on the joint, it takes
longer to heal
because it's always opening.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I love being horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh wait. I think I saw some comments. Ubisoft has been on fire lately, making game peak, allowing women play. All women play is the same. I agree. That's the only game that the women play. Cyberpunk is gay. Always was. Always will be. I would say that I disagree because for real, I didn't like people stop hating. Okay, I will say this. I will explain the way that I see Cyberpunk because I did buy it when it came out, and I know that I love annoying people with the fact that I did buy Cyberpunk the day that it came out, and I played the game from start to finish or almost finish. I forget. But the thing is, like, when it did came out, it was running okay on PC, and I didn't have as good as the PC that I have now, right?
Oh my god, he's talking about Cyberpunk again.
Yeah. And I would say that the reason why people think that Cyberpunk was worse than it was, because during the time of the release of Cyberpunk, it was a fucking desert. There were no other game coming out. There were no fucking news during all that month.
I need alcohol.
Huh?
I need alcohol.
Yes, you will need it. And the thing is that...
talking about Cyberpunk again.
No, because it's true.
He's talking about Cyberpunk again. Mom, he's talking about Cyberpunk again.
It's true. There are nothing coming out during that time. And the thing is, like, usually when you have a thing coming out like Cyberpunk, you have a stitch of bugs, but not all bugs are equal, right? Because the worst game was Fallout 76, right? But even Fallout 76 didn't have the reputation of Cyberpunk. And I understand that Cyberpunk, people were waiting for it like for years. For fucking years. And from that to the result, I understand that people are like, it wasn't the result that people were expecting. So I can understand that. But the game wasn't that bad. That's the thing. Like, the reason why people were jumping on it and everything was more because of Like, I'm not excusing the crash. I'm not excusing the state of release of the game. The game should have been polished when it came out. The thing I'm saying is that the game wasn't as bad as people say it was. That's the only thing I said. Like, even my friend who had like a PS4 at that time did finish the game on the PS4 and had like 4 crash. 4 crash is too much. I didn't say it wasn't. But it wasn't the worst game ever. That's the only thing I'm saying. But still, I'm still saying that the game should have came out in a better, like, more polish. I didn't say anything else. But the reason why Cyberpunk had like this bad publicity is because during the release window, everyone who had something to release went the fuck away. Also, the fact that they say that they will take some time to polish the game and the game came out broken didn't help. But that's my take on it. Like, I was during that time I was a content creator and I was making like cyberpunk video, not making cyberpunk videos, watching people play cyberpunk and everything. I saw everyone has some crash at some point. So I agree with the fact that it wasn't polished, but it wasn't as bad as the game as that. And someone will fight me because of that.
No, fuck that.
Anyways, this was the next one.
Odd Tales founder Tim Swart applauds Moon Studios CEO Thomas Mahler's instruction to the Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercanti. Oh my fuck. More like Mercanti.
It's gonna be simple. Let's go to the next one because the next one is the
actual response to that.
Is the actual response to that. And I would say that I like this because that means that the tide is really turning. When studio are turning on game journalists, we are really winning.
Wait,
but this one is
all women play is The Sims. Yeah.
I didn't read it like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No rest for the wicked. CEO Thomas Mahler teaches Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercanti how making video games works after she attacked him as a dickhead. Thomas, the CEO of Moon Studio, which is currently developing No Rest for the Wicked.
This game, at first,
you weren't sure.
I was interested because I remember Sweet Baby employee who was talking with him, and he said, "Yeah, we didn't want your services because you tried to like take control of the game, so we stopped working with you."
Yeah,
and that's the thing. You see what we're saying that they're trying to hide and saying that no, we don't change the game.
Yeah,
he said it. He's like, you tried to change the game, so we stopped the contract with you. So they tried to change the identity of the game, and after that they tried to stop. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Mahler's education of Mercanti occurred in the wake of a Twitter user, whatever, implying she worked on Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Oh yeah.
Which Moon Studios developed. She wrote in June, hey, and who gives a fuck about what she wrote? She's a woman. She didn't share an image of Will of the Wisp. Oh man, that game.
His response was savage. Is this video?
Oh, okay. If you're creative working in AAA, which I did for many years, put this stuff up to your higher ups, and if they don't see the value and what you're asking for when you ask for consultant, wait. Oh no, that's the Kim Belair, whatever. I just want the guy's response.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Ooh, I'm the director behind Ori games, and I don't know who you are and how you were affiliated with Ori. I work with Xbox user research. I was the URA for game publishing during 2018 and 2020. Nice to meet you. That could explain it. I didn't want to cause you any trouble. I just saw you posting that you worked on Ori and I had no idea who you are. Since you're calling people names online, I thought it was important to inform people that you never actually worked on for Moon Studios and that you didn't ever directly engage with anyone at Moon. Always be nice to people, even those you disagree with.
I just love this.
You're a dickhead. I don't know who you are. Maybe you just forgot. It's like, no, you just worked at let's say you're apparently a journalist from Kotaku, so I'm guessing you haven't worked in actual game development yet.
How a game development work, and he just said, "Sign dickhead." Like he just put her in place and signed dickhead, and just because of that, he gained a ton of support for his next game.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's just like, oh, okay, I worked at, like, maybe she did some bullshit that almost nothing to do with the game.
Exactly.
Like, don't say, oh, yeah, well, I was the translator for the simplified Chinese version of the game. I worked on the game. No, but you weren't in the actual development. Shut the fuck up. Like, you did some managerial bullshit that absolutely...
At Xbox. Doesn't mean that you work for the game.
Yeah.
Like, do you see how they do that? They always use, like, sneaky way of
oh yeah, I did a thing. No, you didn't. You tangentially did a thing.
It's like you
oh, I'm a UFC fighter. I know how to fight in the MMA. No, you were actually just like you were just one of the referees. You're just one of the guys.
I think your referee knows how to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. You were just one of the guys taking the tickets at the entrance of the stadium.
Best example. I'm one of the fuck. I'm one of the creator of Google. You were the guy that sell pizza to them for like 1 year.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's so fucking like annoying, but yeah, I just find it interesting. But like the fact that some indie creator stand up to those people, it's great for us as news. Like we are winning so hard right now. You don't know. That's yours, and after that you have your video, and after that we don't.
Man, I have to buy his fucking gay ass game now. Shit. Yeah. Okay, they're going to make remakes of Tomb Raider 4 to 6. And that could explain why they didn't bundle them with the first 3 games, because basically...
Testing the water?
No, not testing the water.
Also, the technology was different.
But no, the problem with Tomb Raider is that the last 3 games are fucking ass, and they're full of bugs, and every game has more bugs than the last. And the problem with Tomb Raider is that, the devs actually had balls.
A secret?
No.
I have all the games in my collection.
I know.
But I didn't play any of them.
I know. So the thing is that the devs were like, okay, we're overworked. We don't want to work anymore. And the guys at the studio went, okay, so now you're just like, we're going to pay you more and you're just going to be consultants. So they just started the same thing, but with new guys. Okay, you're going to be the new slaves now, bitch. And then they overworked them, and while the slaves were recuperating from being slaves, they took another team of slave and made them work like Tomb Raider 5 and 6. So basically, you were done with a game, and you were dying, while the other guys were starting on the other game. And then when you died, you had like a little bit of rest, and then you went to die on the other game. And then they did that for 6 games, and eventually what happened when they reached the PS2 era is that they went, okay, we're working on Tomb Raider 6, you work on the PS2 version. And then when that team went to the PS2 version, they went, yo, nothing is done. They're garbage, because all the people that actually knew what they were doing,
their
managers, or they left. And now the thing is that, you're going to work on the next game, but it already started development, so you have to do less work, and then afterwards you're going to give you a break. Psych! You're just gonna make 1 game every year, and you can tell, because by the time they reach like 5 and 6, they have like fucking enemies that just shoot you through walls. It just gets less good with each entry. And then they were so tired, they're like, okay, this is the last game. Let's just kill off Laura. And they went, psych, no, you can't do that. We didn't know you were going to do that. Pedal it back. You're going to bring her back to life. It's like, no! And then they got whipped forever.
They're like, fuck it. We're gonna die on this game. It's like, no, we won't let you die. We need that money.
Yeah, it's literally you just kill your own game because of money.
Most of the time, it's that.
Oh, it's kind of fine.
But yeah. So, will you buy it or will you wait to see if the?
I want to see if you've, because that's the thing. Did you manage to remove all the bugs? Is that why you took more time to remove all the shitty bugs? And there's a thing too. It's like in terms of structure, the game is kind of different. For example, like Tomb Raider 4 is like a huge open world with no map. So it's like, oh, you did something here that opens something somewhere. Where? Figure it out. Yeah, if they do something like,
they have to improve the game.
They have to improve the game. That's why it didn't release it, because you'd have to just improve the game and recode it.
Makes sense. Like even me as a code monkey wouldn't do that shit. Like, you tell me something like that, I will find a new job in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's why they're probably taking a lot of time.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make an Angel of Darkness that doesn't suck ass.
Maybe. But I would say that the guy who worked on the first 3 was passionate, so why not?
Oh no, they were no, they are passionate. Like that came out alright. I just hope they fix the lighting, because the lighting could be ass sometimes.
I would say that I hope, but sometimes it's not like, it doesn't look like it, but sometimes it's just that you try the game and you work with like another, maybe they have like a different screen or stuff, so it depends.
Yeah, like in 3 there was like quicksand, and I couldn't tell it was quicksand because like the texture was just too different. And I'm starting to sink, and I'm like, why am I sinking into the ground? And then I switched to old graphic, and it's quicksand, but you can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they does that. I would say that maybe there's like a mod that can help. Oh, talking of mod, I just found this mod site. Fuck, what's his name?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
CGI mod. What's his name? Wait. I just have to find it, just because like you tell me you're shitting on Nexus mod. They're ready to.
I hope Nexus mod loses a Lego.
No, I want their CEO to lose their stuff. Okay, DEG mod. And the thing is, like, the mod, from what I understand, is that they have mod, and their mod are kind of decentralized. So, like, if, let's say that you lose a branch of the mod, you can always find another way to put the mod in, and you don't lose your stuff. But seriously, it looks interesting. I won't lie. I'm for that. I'm for that.
Oh, I like this first mod. It gives Lara Croft her abs back.
Yeah. And they say that they won't ban people. You will not lose your account because people don't like you or something. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah.
Ah yes, Lara Croft with abs.
I love the question how.
Okay, how?
Sorry, sometimes we do something like you're owl and we don't share it. Like,
oh, that's awful, because it's the girl from Silent Hill, Laura.
She's ugly as fuck.
No, but it's because it's like, oh wow, that actually looks like a modernized version of her. She's not actually, in this version you can even tell that she's supposed to be like 19. In the original you couldn't tell. And then you go to the model and you go, what? What happened?
Simple.
DI. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Anyways, you had like the other stuff that you wanted. Like, talking about Silent Hill, you have like this shit that you wanted to talk about. Do you want me to share the sound, or do
Oh, yeah, that. No, it's just that the guy, whatever, I don't remember his name.
The guy from Hit Detection?
Yeah, the guy from Hit Detection is like, yeah, I worked on the game. It's like, oh, great, no one's buying your game. That's what happens when you just talk that shit too much.
Yeah.
And you just discourage people from buying your shit.
I would say that. Can I say it differently?
Yes.
Like, I won't say that they discourage people from buying the shit. The thing is, like, first of all, Silent Hill is fucking niche. Won't lie. I think that we all agree about this.
Like my dick.
Yeah. And the thing is that
it's great, but no one's enjoying it.
You cannot take something as niche as Silent Hill and trying to make it for the modern audience. Like, most people don't like the fucking game because the enemy are too spongy. It doesn't feel like a like an horror game. It feels like an action game, and it kind of worked. From what I understand, it kind of worked for stuff for what's the name? The game that you play on all your fucking stream. The only game that you play on all your stream. The one with Miss Dimitrescu, I forget the name.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, it worked with Resident Evil. It kind of worked with Resident Evil 4. But like,
yeah, but guess what? It was the original
creator,
creator, and he was like, I'm tired of this shit. I actually want to do something different. And so it's like, okay, it's not Resident Evil anymore, but it's still a good fucking game because they knew what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
And Silent Hill, it's more like, just copy Resident Evil Remake 2.
Kind of.
Which is ironic because that's how Silent Hill started. It was, just copy Resident Evil, and then the team was like, just do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, now it's good because they just actually did something they wanted. And Silent Hill 2 is ironically something nobody wanted. You forced them to do it because they literally repeated the same mistake and they've learned nothing. God damn it.
Yeah.
As an entity, Konami has learned nothing.
For me, every fucking hell.
Castlevania is coming in 2025. The second season. It looks even worse than the first season.
They will have a second season?
In 2025, it looks worse.
There's not need for like it was a failure. I fucking hate Netflix. Fuck Netflix. Fucking Jupiter Legacy was good. It had one season and will never have an ending. But this dumb shit of a fucking dumpster fire have another season? Seriously? Oh my fucking god.
And we've cancelled Dandadan to make a third season for Castlevania.
It's not a property of Netflix.
I know. It's just...
Fuck himself.
Oh god. Okay, what else do we have? No, I think we're done.
You know what annoys me in all those shit? Yeah, I already showed that list. Oh!
No,
yeah.
we saw that before.
Yeah, but the reason I put it here is for a reason, right? So, I was thinking about something. I don't know how...
Diversity! Only white women.
Yeah. Black Meat Wukong developer stopped noticing. But the thing, the joke is that I think that we should bring back boys club in video games.
I think women should be cancelled.
How do you want to do that? But no, seriously, I think that they should be back as boys club because nobody was. Think about it. Like the last after that, it was discovered that Ubisoft was a boys club and they have to disband the boys club. What happened? Ubisoft went right to shit.
Yeah.
Right to shit. So yeah, my opinion, boys club are the best club. This one I just love it. Don't like it? Don't
watch it. Okay. And then it sucks ass. Nobody watched it. Don't be angry. Fuck off.
And I love it just because like
lose a Lego.
It works with the rest. But yeah, anyways. So we're mostly done, I guess. I have something else to say.
If it doesn't work with the rest, you don't need to solicit me for sex.
Okay. On that note, thanks for watching. Be a little bit evil and stay passionate. See you next week. And if everything's good, I may be there like during the week. So, streaming some games. Anyways, bye.
I don't like games.
and buying day one. What are we buying day one?